Nuremberg Laws by Evangelista. When Hitler took power in 1933, less than 1% of the German population was Jewish. Nuremberg laws were created to discriminate against the Jews and strip them of their rights. Here is a scene from Triumph of the Will, shows German woman greeting Hitler after his arrival in Nuremberg. They applauded him. The Nuremberg laws created ways for Germans to take rights away from the Jews. The Nuremberg race laws of 1935 deprived German Jews of their rights of citizenship, giving them the status of subjects in Hitler's Reich, says the History Place writers. Jews were unable to vote and were forbidden from holding a place in office in 1937 and 1938. The government forbade Jewish doctors to treat non-Jews and revoked the license of Jewish lawyers to practice the law. Here a Jewish doctor treats a patient. In mid-October, new laws were enforced. This law forbid marriage of Jews to an Aryan. According to the article Nuremberg Race Laws, the laws excluded German Jews from Reich citizenship and prohibited them from marrying or having sexual relations with persons of German or related blood. Brian Mark Rigg wrote the laws issued on September 15, 1935, approved by Hitler, personally deprived the Jews of citizenship, prohibited Jews' households from having German maids under the age of 45, prohibited any non-Jewish German from marrying a Jew, and outlawed sexual relations between Jews and Germans. Here's a pie chart on how much of the German population was Jewish. The turquoise represents the Jew. As you can see, it was a small portion. The laws did not define you for your religious beliefs. The Nuremberg laws defined a Jew as a person with 3 or 4 Jewish grandparents. And this picture shows the identification of a Jew. The white spots represent Aryans and the black spots represent Jews. 2 Aryans married together created an Aryan or a German. 2 Jews married together created a Jew. 1 Jew and 1 Aryan made half a Jew, but was still considered a Jew, and so on. The article The German is the Master Race states the Aryan race is tall, long legs, slim. The race is narrow-faced with a narrow forehead, a narrow high-built nose, and a lower jaw and prominent chin. The skin is rosy bright and blood shines through. The hair is smooth, straight, or wavy, possibly curly in childhood. The color is blonde. Nuremberg laws were created to discriminate against the Jews and strip them of their rights. It also laid the foundation for the next 10 years of racial policies. Many refused to obey the Nazis, sometimes by sitting on an Aryan bench or instead of a Jew bench. These people who resisted could have been beaten or put into jail, maybe even sent to a concentration camp. These laws resulted in the burning of Jewish synagogue, a tremendous number of job loss, and the persecution of over 5,860,000 Jewish victims.